Welcome back to More Sip the Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we're going to take a look at Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors actually torched the Cowboys Sunday for 9 catches, 167 yards. Now, they didn't come out with the win, but I was overly surprised and amazed and entertained by what Malik Neighbors was able to do. So let's take a look at what he did versus the Cowboys and see what we like about it. Appreciate you guys, and let's get started. All right, welcome back. And before we get started, go ahead and tap that like button and hit that subscribe if you've not done so as well. But let's dive into this Malik Neighbors film and see what he did to absolutely cut up versus the Dallas Cowboys. You see him at the top of your screen up there. And Cowboys have a cover 4 look pre-snap. Not really sure what they're running, as you see number 6 kind of bailing out of there. So, yeah, they kind of, I would say key in Neighbors. Russell drops back, turns his shoulder, 6 breaks on it immediately. And he was already kind of creeping that way toward toward Malik Neighbors. But this is, to me, is a kind of form of cover 4. And just something simple. You want to get him started early in the game. Just a little simple hitch route. Catches it with 2 guys on him. Tries to make somebody miss. But again, this is just to get started. You want to get your main guys involved early so they feel like they're a part of the game. And that's what the Giants did here, because it paid dividends later on. Let's come to this next one. He's at the bottom of your screen down here. Looks like he's matched up one-on-one with Trevon Diggs. They send 17 in motion. 6 doesn't leave. He doesn't just straight come across in motion. So that's what the Giants are trying to get an idea of what's going on by sending 17. I think that's Robinson in motion. Now 6 kind of makes his way down to the box, and Russ knows he has one-on-one Malik Neighbors versus Trevon Diggs. Gives Trevon a lot of foot fire at the line. He catches Trevon in one of those little hopbacks, and now he accelerates while Trevon is really just opening his hips. So right now, anybody that plays football or knows football knows, if we even, put it in the comment section. We leaving. And him running past. Matter of fact, let me get myself out the way. I'm in the way. Let me get myself out the way. There we go. He's running past Diggs. What a throw by Russ. Great route. Because what he did was, look where he starts this route at. Right below the 40-yard line. He gave Russell plenty of room to be faded toward the sideline. And that's what Russ did. Fade him toward the sideline, and they was able to make the catch with some real estate to get both feet down. So great throw, great route, great timing between Malik and Russell Wilson. And this was just the beginning. Coming here, and this is still in the first quarter. It's 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Those first 2 were in the first quarter. Remember, he was 9 for 167. He's at the bottom of your screen down here. And, Diggs is down there with him. Not necessarily saying it's 1v1, but we'll see in a second. It's not 1v1, it's zone. And you see Diggs kind of breaking on this little out route from the tight end. Malik's going up, looking for the out. And they kind of blow the coverage. But I love the fact that he don't get distracted by that hand. And Diggs almost catching the ball. So he gets it now. And I really think this is a sight adjustment. I don't think he had this out route. Because, look, both of these guys running the same thing. I don't think that's what he had. I think it's a sight adjustment. And he realized, with Diggs kind of jumping that quick out, he just kind of set it down for Russ and gave him a target. Now, right now, he has the opportunity to make yards after the catch. And that's what Malik Neighbors is good at, on top of just straight up catching the ball. But he stepped out. I would have loved to see him square 6 up and see him get out of it. Because LSU receivers, they real slippery. Real slippery. And then we'll come back with this one. Now, I don't know why they started where they started. But he moved him back out there, and now he's up there with Diggs again. Diggs walks up to press him. I don't know if that's a good idea, Trevon. But he released him, so it's on. So he just showed press and released him to the inside. Got help with number 6 over top. Don't really matter. I don't know where 6's eyes are, but Malik's going to run right down the numbers. Right down the numbers. And Russ just moonballs him. Look at this catch. Look at that. Look at that extension. Look at that. Full extension backwards into the catch. Full extension backwards into the catch. And Diggs tries to knock it out at the end. So valiant effort by Diggs to try to swipe at it. Strong hands. Strong hands. Not only does he fight off the swipe by Diggs, he fights off the impact of the ground. Because he's darn near flat backed. Outstanding catch. Outstanding catch by Diggs. I mean, not by Diggs, by Neighbors. On Diggs. And then I think we'll finish with this one right here. He's at the bottom of your screen. Now, it's not Diggs this time. So I'm almost be for sure this is some sort of zone. Love it. What I love about it is when he runs his routes, a lot of people just sit there. He works his way back so he can try to get some yak. He works his way back and almost breaks this defender. Look at this ankle. Hold on, let me show you this ankle. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Look at the ankle of this defender. How Malik gives him a move with his back turned to him. What? Look at number 35's right ankle. Ugh. That could be a season right there. Just off that little head and shoulder with his back turned to him. Nasty. Nasty. And we got one more. Got him at the top up here on this one. Again, just moonballing. This is double coverage. They're playing zone, but because of the route combination to the other side, and normally, all right, and I'll give you a little football knowledge from my point of view. Normally, when you have trips to the bottom side, the top safety keys. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. The top safety will key that guy, and they'll be one-on-one. That's normally what happens. But in this case, that don't happen. Even though his body is turned that way, his eyes are going here immediately to Malik's side. And then with no other threat up there, he has the opportunity to play the ball with the corner. Now, open his hips up right now. It's just a moonshot. This is a straight go ball. He didn't give him nothing off the line. Just go deep. Malik Neighbors down there somewhere. Shh, crazy. He came down with it. And came down with it almost uncontested. Almost uncontested. Let's check it out. Almost uncontested. Just ran past the safety, who was a terrible play. And I don't know what 20's doing. He catches this ball during that uncontested. On two people. On two people. I don't know what the Cowboys were doing on the back end, but that ain't it. That ain't it. Got him at the bottom down here. Love the comeback. Love the lone comeback. Pushing him deep, especially after he ran past him on, because that's the same corner that he ran past in the last clip. Got him in his turn. Now work back. Work back. Work back. Great hands. Great hands catch, no body catch. Gonna take it out of bounds. And that's what I have for you on Malik Neighbors. Put myself back up here. I loved what he did versus the Cowboys. He showed nuance in his routes. He showed that he can catch the short passes. He shows that he can beat you deep. He can hit you intermediate. Malik Neighbors is a problem. Is a problem. And I don't know how much Russ can put up what he did versus the Cowboys, even though they lost. But Malik Neighbors is shooting up the ranks as far as top wide receivers. And he was already there anyway, but he's going that next level. And so I appreciate you guys for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend about 8 minutes of your time with me. I'm Coach Evans with More Sip to Tally. Like the video, subscribe if you've not done so, and hit that bell so you can be notified when the rest of this content drops in the 2025 football season. Peace, y'all.